It's Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. My name is Jenna, and this is Jenna's Picks Live. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. This live kind of snuck, I don't want to say it snuck up on me. I just feel like the kids going to bed has been getting progressively later and later and later. So those dreams that I had of us like getting into routine at school and being able to start these lives earlier at like 8 instead of 9, yeah, that's not happening because all of you guys who have kids already neglected to tell me that once school starts, they're in bed later than they were during the summer. Like, it's just between all the activities and getting dinner on the table and getting cleaned up and packing lunches and showering and like all that stuff, it just takes forever. I feel like we were crawling to bedtime today. And you guys know me, like Thursday, I am like straight out of the gate, like all the whole day revolves around the live. And then still, it's like, can't get it together. So yeah, I think I had these dreams of being able to do these lives earlier, but I think for the time being, that's not going to be the case. There's just so much stuff. Cooper has, I think I told you guys, Cooper has an acting class on Thursdays, and it's only 45 minutes. It's literally like it's nothing. But between like picking both of them up from school, entertaining her while he's in the class, and then coming home and making dinner, it's just so exhausting. Anyway, I know a lot of you guys probably have pretty exhausting lives too, which is why we are here for some escapism. Right, Talk? Taco's like, I finally get you alone, and now you're in front of the camera. So good evening, guys. It is Thursday, and it is a really, really fun live tonight because it is my biggest denim drop ever, all on one show. So you guys know I've sold jeans before. They usually sell out really quick. I have been compiling this live and just praying that these jeans don't sell out before the live. So I didn't put them up really before, like I only put them up yesterday. So if anybody was sneaking on the website to order, they only went up yesterday because I just really wanted to be able to have them in stock for the live tonight. So I'm showing you 4 different pairs of jeans, but you guys know I have a wider variety on jennaspicks.com. I have some sizes are sold out, but pretty much I think I have about 9 pairs of jeans right now, but 4 of them I'm showing tonight on the live. So I'm very excited about that. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Robin. I'm awake and on a Nani day when I get the best sleep after spending the day with my cutie pies. Oh, there you go. Yep. Nani is on. You guys know Cooper and Juliet call my mother-in-law Nani, but she actually, Greg's brother has a baby. Well, is he a baby? Technically still a baby. He's turning 2 in a few weeks, or next week. Yeah, he's turning 2 next week. So yeah, so she's a nanny to a baby. So she watches him on Thursdays and she's up with us now. So welcome everybody. It's going to be a really fun live, focusing mainly on the jeans, but I do have some tops that I'm pairing it with that are available on my site as well. You might recall seeing some of these that I brought back because they were just so good. Like this sweater that I'm wearing that I could not, it was my favorite sweater last year. And I'm so happy that the weather is changing to be colder because I'm basically living in it. It comes in 12, the sweater comes in 12 colors, but I just love this rich burgundy. I'll talk all about the details of it, but it just goes really well with everything that I'm showing. So the live tonight, I've compiled for jeans for every body. You guys know it is so important to me to have different styles of jeans, different rises, different fits, because not everybody has the same body. And I know I'm only one person, so I can show you how everything looks on me, but hopefully you're with me every week and you know my body well enough to know, okay, if that size fits her and that looks good on her, then this is what I have to wear for it to look good on me, right? So that's why we do these lives. That's why I do them every week so that you guys can get used to it. That's why I put all of my sizes up on every single page of the website, just so that you guys can be more informed making these decisions. I know it's daunting. I've got one message from somebody a long time. Swati, if you're here watching, she's a long time Jenna's Picks OG, but she's still like, I hate online shopping because I just get so nervous about my size. But you guys know you can always return unless it's an accessory or a final sale, or I don't think I've ever had a final sale, but accessory or a bag. So everything is returnable within 5 days. So you try it on. If it doesn't work for you, you send it back. But I'm here doing these lives to give you all the information that you need to be able to pick your correct size. And so I'm going to be spending a lot of time talking about the fit and the sizing for all of these jeans. So jeans for every body. So I've taken all of your requests in about what jeans you're looking for. And truthfully, you know, I've talked on these lives before about how I've been so uninspired by jeans lately. I just haven't found anything that I really love. It's hard out here for girls with thicker thighs with this like wide leg trend. We've talked a lot about this because I have felt a little bit in a jean rut. I even reached out to my friend Karina, who is a personal shopper and stylist. Maybe I'll actually have her on the show. That'd be fun. But I reached out to her. She helped me get a few designer jeans for like going out. But I have been doing deep dives into finding jeans for you guys because I feel like if I feel this way, I know probably a lot of you guys do too. So if you're like me and you were like holding on strong to those skinny jeans, it's time to let go. We have modern fits now. You're going to love them. So I'm really excited about this live. So I have the first one that I'm wearing right now is a relaxed baggy jean. It's a mid-rise. I also have a mid-rise straight leg that almost skews to a boot cut. So it's really, really elongating on the leg. You're going to love them. And then I have a slight barrel leg, slight crop, which I really love. I modeled an ivory pair on the live from Evereve that are, you know, definitely pricier because they're designer jeans. And they're Pistola jeans. I think they were like $120, $150, something like that. And you guys all love the way they look. I'm obsessed with those jeans. So it was my mission to find jeans that were like that were not $150. So all the jeans on the live tonight are $58. So I'm very proud that I was able to get the jeans this low for you guys. It wasn't without begging and pleading, and it wasn't without really digging deep and finding the best styles for you at the most affordable prices with the best fits and, above all, the best quality. You guys are going to love these. I think they're all Risen, which you guys know if you shopped with me before. Big Risen fan. Risen and Judy Blue are basically the two jeans that I carry on my website. Risen lately has been coming through a lot more with sizing. And so I'm really, really happy with the jeans that I have for you guys tonight. I'm so excited. They have to have stretch, non-negotiable. Yes, Effie, they all have stretch. So that's a big thing with jeans that are trending right now is no stretch, sort of like a vintage look. And that's what those Pistola jeans were that I tried, those ivory jeans that I had on last week. They don't have any stretch, so you do have to be really mindful of sizing. Here today on Jena's Picks Live, everything has stretch. I will talk all about the sizing, stretch, comfort, quality, and fit. That's all we're going to be talking about today for these jeans. And then I'll show you just some tops. I'm not really going to be talking a lot about the tops, but I will show you a little bit more elevated, a little bit more casual, just so you can kind of get some style inspo about how you can wear these jeans. But basically, the trend for the moment is that relaxed, baggy, barrel, wide leg. These are all the terms that we're hearing right now. And it doesn't all work for everybody. It certainly doesn't work for me with having like all my weight be at the bottom, like in my lower half. So I am very excited to talk all about that with you guys and figure out what works best for you. So I am excited about this live, and I don't want to bury the lead here because we have a best seller from last year back in stock. I am so happy. I finally got these back in stock for you. Should I do a drum roll, please? We have, where are they? Here we go. We have the leggings back. The Jena's Picks leggings that you guys all loved and lived in last year. We have a regular fit. We have a fleece-lined fit, both the same exact leggings, just one is fleece and one is not. No see-through, high-waisted. They literally fit everybody. They fit up to a size 24. They're two different sizes, and navy and black. If you guys got them last year, they might still be good. Mine are still good from last year. I didn't wear them quite as much as I know some of you guys probably did. So I basically, baby them because I had them on my lives every week, and I didn't want to keep stealing the leggings from the inventory. So I had to baby them and make sure that nothing happened to them. But if yours are looking a little bit last season-y with some pills and just not looking fresh, now is your chance to get them. The regular fit is $28. The fleece lined fit is $31. And there's two different sizes. I'm telling you, you guys, you're going to need these leggings. If you were not part of Jena's Picks last year, you need them. And if you were part of Jena's Picks last year, I'm sure you already have them, but you might need to re-up. You might have loved them so much that you just want to get another pair just so that you can alternate. One's in the wash, you're wearing one. So I'm very, very excited about that because it's been a long time coming. I've been waiting for this restock, and I'm really excited that they're here. So if you are on my subscribers mailing list, you got the email last night, and so I did get some orders placed there. So if you are interested in the leggings, order them now. I'm telling you, they will not stay in stock once other companies start seeing that they're restocked. I mean, I literally restocked the second that I saw them, and I kept checking. So once other companies see them and start buying the inventory, I guarantee they're going to be out of stock. So please order, and order soon, because the weather's going to change. It's going to be legging season, and we're going to want them. Okay, so let's see. High rise too. Yes, Effie, high rise for sure. All right, let's see. What are you guys saying on here? Hello, hello, hello. Okay. I'm so picky with jeans. I only love Good American. Yeah, Good American has really good jeans. You guys know I did like a whole Good American live last year. I really was on the Good American train for a while, and then I felt like the sizing was a little bit off, or maybe I was just trying to wear a size that wasn't working for me anymore, which tends to happen. So I kind of like got off that train also because I really started to try to find more affordable stuff for you guys. But I definitely do love my Good American jeans for sure. Okay. They have to have stretch, non-negotiable for sure. I agree. I'll pay anything if they're that good. How is your anniversary date? We'll talk all about that. Okay, so you have no weight anywhere. Well, that's a lie. Why do I have a number next to my name? I don't know. The names are showing up kind of weird today, aren't they? I don't know what that's about. Yeah, the names do look a little bit more like usernames. I don't know. I don't work for YouTube, so I'm not sure. But anyway, you guys, this is Jena's Picks Live. My name is Jena. Welcome to the family. If you are new here, say hello. Welcome yourself into our family. We are so happy to welcome new people in here. We need some new people commenting. Not that I don't love my OGs in here, but it would be nice. We have people that watch the show, so many people that watch the show. And it would be nice if everybody started commenting. So all you have to do to comment, I think, unless things have changed because there's like usernames now, you have to fill out your profile information for Google and YouTube, which is your username, add a photo or avatar, and add some sort of birthday, and then you will be able to comment on these lives. And I love to see it. If you're watching the replay, hello, thank you so much for watching. It really helps me. Literally any seconds, minutes, hours that you guys watch the show helps me try to reach my quota to make this show a shoppable show for the brand, and that would be really great. So I'm trying to let that happen, or make that happen. So thank you guys so much. If you're watching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know that you watched it. I love seeing you guys do that. So, okay. Okay, so let's get started. So if you are new here, and even if you're not and you just need a refresher, I'm going to show you guys what my website looks like. So this is Jena's Picks Live. This is my jenaspicks.com website, JENASPICKS.com. You can see the stuff that's trending up above. You can see featured collections. I've already started an event shop. You guys, I don't want to speak too soon, but I got my first item for the holidays in, and I'm obsessed. You guys are going to love it. I know I'm doing an early holiday thing last year because everything gets sold out, and I want you guys to be able to have this stuff before the holiday in prep for it. So we're going to be doing that within the next few weeks. I'm going to be taking pictures and uploading and stuff like that. So don't wait for the lives to head on into this event shop in the next week or so. I'm going to be shooting and updating all of that stuff, and you'll be able to see it right there in the event shop. And then you can shop by category. You can watch previous lives down here. And then over here is the Jena's Picks Live tab. So if you click that, this is all the stuff that I'm showing tonight on the live. So you can scroll through here and see. And then any featured items that I've shown on the live that you guys love, I add down here. You can click shop now and get to any link that you guys need that is on the live. For instance, these are the loafers that I'm wearing right now. You might be interested in seeing those. And that's kind of how it works. So all the information that you need is on the website, and I'll be like referring back to it. So like this is the jean that I'm wearing right now, $58. You can see that. These are all the sizes, 0 to 15. You can see a description down here of all material composition, how they fit, what the rise is, all that stuff. You can see my stats and the sizes that I'm wearing. And then down here are the product measurements. I really want to be clear that these are not your size measurements. These are the product. So when I'm holding up these jeans, for instance, I am wearing the size 3/26. Now, my actual waist, if I put a measuring tape around me, is not a 26. It's probably about a 27, 28 maybe. But this is what happens with these jeans is like that from here to here is 26 inches. But look at this. When it fits your body, it stretches. The whole jean stretches. So that's why you want to make sure that you know these are product measurements, not your body measurements. So I'm wearing the 3/26, which is my normal size. In a non-stretch jean, like the Pistola jeans that I wore last week, I usually get a 27. But in any stretch, I'm a 26. So that is, I'm usually between a 2 and a 4. So the 3 basically makes sense. And these jeans are all stretched tonight. So you don't have to worry about that. You can see all my stats, like I said, up here, size 2 to 4, and I'm wearing the size 3 right here. So those are the product measurements, just to let you guys know. And then you can scroll through, obviously, see the pictures, see the rise, all that good stuff. So that is how the website works. You order right from there. It's free shipping over 59 or 59 and over. All right, so let's see. I was thinking about some of the decor that great Mary sweater that you had last year. I was wondering what you had on tap for this year for the holidays. I am so excited, you guys, for the stuff that I ordered. The first thing that came in, I'll just tell you like really quick because I'm so excited. I cannot wait to try it on. I haven't even tried it on. It's the softest sweater. And I got a little bit more oversized for with leggings and boots, and it has sequin nutcrackers on it. I am so excited. And if this freaking sweater sells out before I have a chance to get it on my website, I'm going to be so mad. So that's what I have to contend with is everybody buying up holiday stuff right now. And I'm just really hoping that my stuff gets shipped to me and I can pass it on to you. So that is what we are up against for that. But anyway, I'm going to get started with the show because we have a lot to cover. Okay, so like I said, I have a couple pairs of jeans to show you guys tonight. It is the biggest denim drop that I've ever done on one live because we need jeans. Like I said, I have been totally uninspired by jeans and I now have been reinvigorated. I'm very happy with the stuff that I was able to find for you guys. So without further ado, the first pair of jeans, hold on one second. Okay, the first pair of jeans that I have, I'm just going to tilt this down a little bit, is this daily look relaxed / baggy fit. I love. So the reason why I love this is because a girl like me who has a thicker muscular leg, like bigger legs, when you put a wide leg on, it looks like a straight leg because it's tight on the thigh and then it like flares out at the bottom. So it never really looks like a wide leg on me. I love this daily look jean because, is it daily look? Is that what I called it? Did I even call it? Daily pick. The daily pick. The daily pick jean because it actually looks like a wide leg on me. So if you have, if you don't carry your weight in the bottom, if you have thinner legs, it will definitely look more like a baggy fit. So it really depends on body type for this one. But either way, it's going to be a relaxed / baggy fit. Love the wash. Look how dark this is. Comes right up to like right underneath the belly button. So definitely a mid-rise for all of you ladies who love the mid-rise. The wash is amazing. So the fact that it is pretty deep and it's solid. There's no rips or distressing or anything. Makes it a little bit dressier. So the thing that I love about all three of the jeans that I'm showing you guys today is when I was writing out the description, I'm like, this is a great weekend jean. Like, you could do errands in this, but then you could also wear it during the week because it's a baggy jean with a t-shirt. But you could also wear it with a blazer and go out for a girls' night. So what I also really love about the trends this year or for the season is that you can wear these jeans casually or dressed up, depending on how you want to style it and what like look and feel you're going for. So right now I kind of have it in the middle. I have like sort of a clean, classic, a little bit of an elevated, trendy vibe, which is normally this like how I would wear these jeans. So you throw on a pullover, it looks classy, it looks elegant, it looks timeless, but it's literally just a sweater. Like, you could be wearing this with a pair of joggers too. But when you put it on with a darker jean, it dresses up, it elevates the whole vibe. I have it on with like a little heel. These are the heels. If you guys remember, I couldn't feel my toe for I think 3 months after Thanksgiving when I wore these. So I will be reminded to only wear these shoes in short spurts, but I love them so much. And I bought them last year. My mom thought they looked like tap shoes, and now who's laughing because they are so in style. So I really love them. I just can't wear them for a long time because I literally couldn't feel my first two toes for almost 3 months. So we're not going to do that again. But anyway, so I have it on with a little heel right now. I'll put it on with a sneaker after so you can see what it looks like. You can roll it up if you want. I just really love the clean, dark wash of these because you can dress it up or dress it down. So this is the fit. You can see it's a little bit more washed out on the butt. But also what I love about the fit of these jeans is they're baggy, they're relaxed, but you still see a shape. I don't look frumpy. You can still see it looks nice and sculpted on the butt. Nothing is like saggy or hanging. Like, it just really fits nicely. So even though they're relaxed and baggy, they still like make the bum look good, which is always important to me because you don't want only the front to look good. You also want to look good from the back. So I like these because they're baggy, they're comfortable, they're super stretchy. Like, look how much stretch is in this. Very, very stretchy. I could do high kicks in these. Oh my God, I worked my hamstrings today. That hurt. But I could do high kicks. I could do a squat if my hamstrings weren't killing me. So definitely really comfortable jeans. Easy if you are in a classroom, if you're an admin, if you do anything for work where you need to be a little bit more elevated, dressed up. Pair this with a button-down shirt. Put a blazer on with it. It is so... like, it's just the best jean because it is so comfortable. Okay, so let me see if I even have a blazer to try on with it. Do I even have a blazer down here? Well, anyway, you guys get the picture. I'm going to throw it on with a t-shirt so you guys could see the difference in, get a little vibe check. So this is what I'm going to do with all of the jeans. I'm going to put something on that's elevated, and then I'm going to put something on that's a little bit more casual, just so that you can see that you really can do so much with a more relaxed jean. So I'm going to put sneakers on. These are the sneakers that I showed you guys last week. They're on, if you like them, they're Dolce Vita. They're on my Shop My, so they're definitely shoppable on the links that I just showed you. So pair it with a t-shirt. I would wear a belt with them, but just to show you guys the rise and like what the front looks like, I'm not wearing a belt for any of these, just so you know the jean is really showcased. But like, such a great mid-rise jean. Like I said, my belly button is right here, so definitely a nice jean. I love the curve on the back, and then just a nice, comfortable, baggy, relaxed jean. Even with a sneaker, can you guys see? Even with the sneaker, it just meets the edge of my sneaker. So nothing's going to be falling on the floor. I'm 5'6". I don't have particularly long legs, and these aren't coming up high on me. So they're definitely like a really good length. And you can see the inseam is a 31 for anybody who is interested in that. And then, of course, if you wanted to give a little bit of a cuff, that is in style. So cuffed a little bit obviously gives it a more relaxed that definitely gives it a little bit more of a relaxed vibe, but you could definitely still cuff it if you are somebody who has a little bit of a shorter leg. That totally works too. One of the jeans that I'm going to show you is a slight ankle crop as well. So I tried to get different lengths, different rises, different washes, and different fits for you guys, all at the same price point, $58 for all of these jeans. And they're so soft. I don't think I mentioned that. So very stretchy. I'm wearing the size 3, which is my normal size. And like, look how much room is in here. You guys, they are so comfortable. And I can't overstate enough how when you try on baggy jeans, the butt is always saggy. Look how nice this looks. Like, not me fangirling over my butt right now, but I'm just saying that, like, usually when you have a baggy jean, the butt is baggy and sags too. What I really love about these is that that doesn't happen. You still see a shape. They still look clean. You can still dress them up. So definitely nice to be able to dress up or dress down these jeans. So this is number 1, the Daily Pick Relaxed Jeans. And I am wearing the size 3. So sizing for this is a 0 is a 24, a 1 is a 25, a 3 is a 26, a 5 is a 27, a 7 is a 28, a 9 is a 29, 11 is a 30, 13 is a 31, and 15 is a 32. And again, that is like the product measurement because this stretches too. So a 3 is a 26. That's what I'm in right now. And you can see that there is definitely stretch to add an extra like inch or 2 for your actual waist, because my actual waist is not a 26, but that is the jean that I buy. So I just want to make that clear for you guys when you're shopping, because I have to give you all the information so that you can make an informed decision. Okay. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Yeah, I am obsessed with these jeans. So before I take them off, Sherry, just to let you know, this is the first jean that I tried on. It is a relaxed baggy fit, clean, classic wash. You can dress it up and down because of the dark wash. Makes the bum look good, even though the rest of the jean is relaxed and baggy. And I'm wearing my normal size, which is the size 3/26. And I have it cuffed just to show you that if you are on the petite side, you can wear them a little bit shorter, but either way, the length is perfect to wear with a heel or a flat. So cute. All right, that is jean number 1. That is the Daily Pick. If you guys are on my website, it's jenaspicks.com, and you go right to the Jena's Picks Live tab, and you see them right there at the top. So the next jean that I'm going to show you guys is the Slim Straight. Oh, it's actually not a Slim Straight. It's just a straight leg. But I think that it airs a little bit more on the boot cut side. You guys tell me what you think. I'm going to put a loafer on with this. Okay. So this is the next jean. Flies up. All right, so again, same size, 3/26. And the great thing about this is because they're all the same brand, and because this is the brand that I carry the most, it might take you a couple times to figure out what your actual size is, but once you know what your size is in this brand, which is Risen, you can order any jean. Literally. My mom actually went into a store and she saw Risen jeans there, didn't even have to try them on because she knew this is my size and I'm taking them home. So it just goes to show when you buy a certain brand all the time, you just know what your size is. All right, so this jean, let me just do a screen share for you guys. All right, so this next one is the Modern Moment. So this one has a slight tummy control, which I really like because it doesn't really feel different. It just feels like there's a little bit of a panel in the front. Not really a panel. I don't know. It just feels like the material is a little bit thicker. So I feel more confident when the jeans feel like that. But you probably wouldn't even know if I didn't tell you there was tummy control. You would just think you looked really good in them. All right, so you can see the wash is a little bit lighter here. You can see a couple of different pictures that I have of the jeans. And you can see over here, see, this is why I'm saying that it's a slight to me, it's giving slight bootleg because, or slight boot cut because it just like, because I have a thicker leg, this doesn't look like a straight jean. It looks like it's, you know, covering my whole leg, which that's how it always looks. So anyway, I'm in the size 3, which is my normal size. You can see all of the information right here, and then all of my sizes. And then of course, like I said down here, this is the product measurement, not your measurement. And you can see all of that down here too. So the inseam is a little bit longer on these jeans, which is also why I feel like it's giving boot cut, because that's always what happens when you have a boot cut. It just makes your legs look so long because the jeans are slightly longer. They're flared out at the bottom. You can wear them with a heel. So we're going to talk all about that after. But I just wanted to show you guys and point out that the inseam is about an inch longer here, and that the sizing is the same. So that is it. It's $58, just like all of the jeans tonight, which honestly, like I said, I have been thinking about nothing but jeans for weeks now because I've been preparing for this live, and I have not come across jeans that are $58 or less that are this quality. I love resin, and I was able to get such a great price for you guys. So if you are like, I need jeans, I'm telling you guys, try these. You're going to love them. The material is amazing. They're stretch. They don't lose their shape. And you're just going to be reaching for them all the time, because who wants to wear jeans that are like rigid and stuffing you in when you can wear stretch jeans that are really good quality? I know, you're going to love them. So sizing here, you can see we have, this one is a little bit more expanded sizing, so it goes 0 to 3X, and you can see the sizing here. 0 is a 24, 1 is a 25, 3 is a 26, 5 is a 27, 7, 28, 9 is 29, 11 is a 30, 13 is a 31, 15 is a 32, and then 1X, 2X, and 3X for the sizes there. So lots of expanded sizing here, and a little bit more of a casual jean. So we're going to talk about that. The cut is a little bit more or I should say the color is a little bit more casual. The cut is not necessarily more casual because you can dress this up with a heel. The boot, the like slight boot cut really lends itself to wearing it with a heel. So I'm showing it to you with a flat just off the bat because I have the t-shirt on, make it look a little bit more casual. Just a plain white t-shirt, which is also available on the website. If you guys need a crisp white v-neck, this is a cotton t-shirt. So you guys see it has some structure to it. It doesn't, it's not like that stretchy drapey material. It's just a nice structured cotton t-shirt. So if you need one for layering, this is a good tee. And then of course the jeans, you can see they come right up to the top of my belly button. So these are a little bit of a higher rise than the other one. I wouldn't necessarily call it a high rise. I would still call it a mid rise, even though it covers the belly button, because it just covers it. Like you can still see it there. So it is a mid to high rise. And like I said, there's a little bit of a tummy control situation happening here, which is really nice because it flattens everything out and just makes, like, you just feel more confident. Even just knowing that there's tummy control in it makes me feel a little bit more confident when I'm wearing them. And you can see like how long it makes the leg look, if I do say so myself. You guys know I do not have long legs. I have a longer torso. And so I'm always trying to elongate the leg, and this is a really good way to do that. So I'll just put on, let's see. Okay, so this is a throwback. This is a flannel that I sold, one of the first items that I sold for Jena's Picks last year, and I was able to get it back in stock in a couple of sizes. It's not a full size run, but I was able to get a couple of sizes back. Plus, it also comes in brown, so this is the Crisp Air flannel if you guys are interested too, but I'm going to show it to you with a booty, and then we will talk all about it. So for these jeans, what you want to do, and actually same for the baggy ones that I just had on, you want to wear a booty that has a tight shaft up here, up the ankle. That way it just goes right underneath the boots. My mom and I were just talking about how we love this sort of like baggy jean. We have a love-hate relationship with the baggy jean trend. But what we do love is that you could wear the boots underneath it, and it's not like when we all were trying to like figure out what boots to wear with skinny jeans, everything just goes underneath the baggy or the straight leg jean. So what do you guys think? Is it giving boot cut? Oh, what do you think? Is it giving boot cut? What do you think? Because on me, I think it is. I don't know, again, if you have like a thinner leg, it might be a straight leg all the way down, but for me, you can see it it looks almost like a skinny jean over here, and then it like slightly flares out at the knee. So I would call this either a slim straight, but to me, it's giving a little bit of a boot cut style, which I don't hate because it always elongates the leg. Greg, not a huge fan of the boot cut jean, but every time I wear boot cuts, you guys love them and you say how flattering they are. So I feel like I will take that. So again, this is the Crisp Air flannel. I am wearing the size small in this one. It's a comfortable, oversized flannel that you can wear with leggings, and I will show it to you with the leggings later on in the show, which if you guys are just tuning in, we have a surprise on this denim drop, which is that my best-selling leggings from last year are back in fleece-lined and non-fleece-lined, $28 and $31. They're the best leggings, and I finally got them restocked. They got restocked yesterday. The email went out to all the subscribers, and so many of you guys are going to be on the lookout for those. So, okay, so yes, my mom says boot cut flare definitely elongates the leg. I agree. And I think they are so flattering. So the wash makes it a little bit more casual. But like I said, the fit makes it a little bit dressier because you can wear a heel with it and you can do a lot with it. So I'm showing it to you with a t-shirt. Hang tight. I'll put on something a little bit more upscale. You guys, since the live last week, I have been living in these pullovers. I brought one to Greg, and I did a night away at the Encore Casino last weekend, a little anniversary getaway because our anniversary was yesterday, and I definitely brought this with me in the ivory color or I think it's almond color to Encore, and I definitely wore it because it is so comfortable and just like the perfect pullovers. They go with everything: skirts, jeans, trousers, what else? Like literally everything. So joggers, I wore one with joggers too. So this is how it looks, a little bit more upscale. You can do like a tuck. Again, I would wear a belt with this, but just for the sake of showing you guys what the jean looks like, I'm not doing a belt just because I want you guys to be able to see it. But so stretchy, like high kick central here, doesn't lose its shape because all the Risen jeans are the same. I can say that with confidence because I've been wearing Risen jeans for maybe 8 years now. So they are the best for quality meets affordability because these jeans, like I am getting rid of jeans that look pristine. They look like I've never even worn them. And just because they're not the right style anymore, like they're not the style that I feel comfortable in, they're not this style that's trending right now. And I have so many jeans, like I don't know what to do with them. Just kidding. I donate all of them. But what the point is, they look so new because they keep their shape, they keep their structure, they're affordable, the quality is amazing, and they're just so comfortable because of all this stretch. Like I could literally do a hip flexor routine in these jeans and they won't, like nothing will happen to them. They're amazing. And this shade of blue is great because it is light enough that you can wear them casually, and then you can also dress it up, like throw a blazer over it, do something in that realm. I'll show you guys. I'll pull a little jacket. I'll layer a little bit. This is the patch pocket suede jacket. So you want to dress it up a little bit? Here you go. Got a heel, got a blazer. All of this is available on jennaspicks.com. This is the classic crew pullover. This is the patch pocket suede jacket, and then these are the Modern Moments tummy control jeans. So I'm wearing my normal size, which is the 3/26, and they are doing all the work. I'm doing nothing. They're doing it all. So again, I tried to find jeans that were that at least one pair of jeans that will work for every body, and I think I did that. So if I'm missing anything at the end of this live, let me know. But yeah, this look is my jam. I know it is so like it's just so easy to put this together. I literally just grabbed it out of the closet of my studio, and this is how I get dressed now. It's so easy when you put this stuff together. And do you remember what I told you guys last week? The three-piece look brings the whole look together. So when you have three pieces, the jeans, the pullover, and the jacket, you look like you spent time curating an outfit when really you just pulled something out of the closet. So it just really, like, it just goes to show you that you don't have to spend a lot of money. You just have to put the outfits together. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to show you how to put these outfits together. It is so easy. Keep a jacket like this, like a pullover jacket in your closet. Have a nice layering top and then a great pair of jeans. It all works together. The patch pocket jacket, I think, is like $50. The pullover is $38. The jeans are $58. Like, this stuff is affordable. The quality is really great. It's time tested by me because I'm actually wearing the stuff out in the wild. And I just, comfort over everything for me, but affordability obviously is key for this show because that's how I like to shop. I don't like to spend a ton of money on clothes because I like to have a lot of clothes, and you can't do that if you're spending $200 per pair of jeans. So like, we love Good American, but at the same time it's like, should I be spending $180 on a pair of jeans when I can buy this pair of jeans for $58 and then spend a little bit more maybe on the bag or on the boots that you really want for the season? Because that's where you're really going to see the quality and the style change, is in like the leather goods. Although I will say the boots that I got from Amazon, like, I had them overnighted. You guys remember when we went out in New York, and they were great. So I haven't even ordered designer boots because they've been doing the trick. All right, so if you guys have any questions on the fit of the jeans, let me know. They look like a mini boot cut to me. I totally agree. I think they are a slight boot cut, but again, could be my body type because they are marketed as a straight leg. But to me, I mean, this looks like a mini boot cut. And like I said, I'm okay with it. Hi, Tracy, how are you? If I spend too much on jeans, I won't have enough to spend on the tops. I know! So that's what I'm saying. You don't need to spend a lot of money on the jeans, especially if you want jeans for all different things and you don't want to wear the same pair of jeans for everything, which you can. I'm showing you all different ways that you can wear them. But I digress. Anyway, so these are the jeans. This is the Modern Moments jeans. So if you guys are like a millennial personality where you're like, I can't, you will have to pry the skinny jeans from my cold, dead hands, fear not. These are basically skinny jeans at the top, and then they just get a little bit of a flare out at the bottom. So you still get that look that you're going for, that you're comfortable in, that you like the way your body looks in, but it's a little bit more of an updated look. So it's the classic skinny that you like, but it's a little bit more updated. So that's why I called it the Modern Moments, because it is just a modern spin on the jean that we all love and are mourning, and we are trying to figure out how to look our best in this like wide leg landscape. I really like these jeans. So again, I'm in the size 3, 26, which is the size that I normally take, and you can see all this room. I mean, the whole jean is so stretchy, and there is tummy control in the front of this, which you wouldn't be able to tell literally unless I told you. But it just makes you feel a little bit more held in, a little bit more confident when you wear them. And they are a mid-ish rise. They come right up to the belly button. So that is the deal with these jeans. And now I saved, I think, my favorite ones. So these next jeans you can do a lot with because of the color and the fit is interesting. So normally when you have a black jean, you think dressy, but we don't have to think that now at this stage. We could be dressy or we could be trendy. So this is the next jean. I think maybe my favorite one because I loved those pistola jeans. This tree is like attacking me. It has to be like, I mean, I guess I should be moved over to here, but I feel like I want to be right here. And this tree is like bend that way. Okay. Anyway, so those pistola jeans that I wore were definitely a barrel leg. So these are, I would say, a slight barrel leg. You can see it come out a little bit rounded over here, but it's so slight. It's a slight crop, slight barrel leg, mid-rise jean. You can see, again, it comes right, basically, I would say the first ones come right to the belly button. The second ones go right over the belly button, and these come right to the middle of your belly button. So they're all basically some kind of mid-rise depending on your torso. But nothing is a super high rise, nothing is a low rise. I'm never doing low rise on this show, FYI. But anyway, I do really love the fit of these because they are relaxed, they are cropped, which usually relaxed and cropped usually means a more casual jean, but the color makes it dressy. So I like these because they are so versatile. So right now, what am I wearing? I'm wearing a pullover, which is like nothing fancy, but if you dress it up, it could become something fancy. So you dress it up, maybe you add a belt. Like I said, for the sake of this show, I'm not adding any accessories just so that you guys can see the actual jean itself. So have a pullover, have these jeans, wear the loafer. These are linked on my Shop My. You can see them on the Jena's Picks Live page under the live features as seen on Jena's Picks Live. They're there. I think they're like $89. I wear them literally every day. They go with everything. And I just think this outfit is like so cute. It's so put together. There's like just enough going on to give it interest, but you really, I mean, you're wearing a casual outfit. The color is what elevates it. The fit is what makes it casual. So you really do have those elements that all blend together, and they really create such a great style jean. So I am wearing the size 3/26. I think that in the leg material, I probably could have gone down a size. However, I don't like a tight waist, and I think I'm so comfortable in a waist that has this much room in it that I think if I got the size down, it would depend on how I felt that day. If I felt bloated, then I wouldn't wear them. These I could grab literally any day of the week, the month, the year, and I'll feel good in them just because I have like enough room. They feel nice and relaxed. So even though I feel like there's a little bit of like a little bit more material here, there's supposed to be more on that like slightly relaxed fit. So I called this the weekender jean because I feel like it's upscale enough to wear it to dinner, but it is also casual enough that you could wear this just like hanging out at home. So I do like the dichotomy between the darker color and the casual fit. I just think you can do so much with it. So I'm showing it to you with a flat, a little bit more upscale. Now I will show it to you with a t-shirt. Where's my t-shirt? I feel like Thomas Rhett. My t-shirt right there. Okay. Da 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 video. Uh-oh. All right, so I'll put on my little sneaker. Also, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with my Instagram. You should be, but you guys know I just said I went to the Encore this past weekend with Greg to do a little overnight for our anniversary. And second weekend? Yeah, second weekend in a row that I mixed black and brown together. I am loving mixing black and brown together. Never did it before, always hated it together, and now I like cannot get enough of it. It's like me mixing my metals. Now I'm like all obsessed with mixing like silver and gold or white gold and yellow gold. I'm obsessed with black and brown together. So I have the black jeans on and I have my brown sneakers, white t-shirt. I love the way this looks. Casual, clean. Like this is how we do that modern millennial mom look in the trendy 2025 fashion. So instead of doing like the belt bag with the denim jacket and the leggings, that was like the typical mom outfit, We're doing this a little bit more upscale. We still love her. We still love that look, but a little bit more upscale would be just like a nice, comfortable jean, a sneaker, crisp white t-shirt, maybe throw on like a barn jacket or something. Let's grab a barn jacket. By the way, this barn jacket is still available on my website as well. So here you go. Cute look. So again, this is a really cute little weekend look, but it's definitely a little bit more upscale because you're wearing black jeans. So you can also transition this to the night. You can also still go out to eat wearing this because it looks a little bit more elevated, obviously depending on where you go, but so cute. And it's a nice, comfortable fall outfit because the jeans are super, super stretchy. And now I will do a little bit more of an upscale vibe for you guys. I'll put back on that burgundy sweater that I started the show in. So this sweater is, the company that makes it is called Double Take. And if you know, you know, Double Take is one of like the premium brands. Their stuff is always so high, such high quality. And that is what that Nutcracker sweatshirt is that I got upstairs. And I'm so excited for all the holiday stuff that I ordered for you guys. Also, just want to point out that this jean has a manufactured cuff, which you guys know is like gives me life. I love a manufactured cuff. So I'm going to try to get my leg all the way up here for you guys to see that it's like a double roll. And you can unroll it if you want, but that's why it's a slight crop. So it really just depends on like how tall you are, how you like to wear your jeans. You can totally unroll it if you want, but you guys know me, a manufacturer cuff, I'm never unrolling. I just think that's how they're meant to be worn, so that's how I'll do it. Let me tuck this in the back. So now, like, look how elevated this looks. So you can wear those jeans casually, or you could be all sexy, sleek, and wear them out to dinner. Like, I could literally go out to a restaurant in Boston wearing this. So sleek, so cute, so chic. I'm going to talk a little bit about this sweater in a second, but these are the jeans one more time. Mid-rise, stretch, 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 slight crop, slight barrel leg, a little bit more of like a relaxed leg. The best jeans ever. $58. I'm wearing the size 3/26. Look how nice it looks on the butt too. So again, you have more relaxed jean, but the butt's not saggy. It's so trendy. It's such a I know these aren't called the modern moment, but they're so modern. Such a trendy fit, and they work for everybody. I'm telling you, I have been, like I said, so uninspired by the wide leg jean look, the relaxed jean look, the baggy jean look, because it doesn't work for my body type. It doesn't work for every body type. And I found these, and they do, so I think they'll probably work for a lot of you guys too, and I hope they do. Let me know if they do. But I also just love burgundy and black together. So a moment for this look. So cute. Oh, and also I have this here. I might as well put the whole outfit together. Got my burgundy bag. Now I'm actually ready to go out. Who wants to go have dinner with me? I was so hungry today at the gym. I literally couldn't think about anything else but eating. And we didn't have anything at home, so before I went home, I stopped at the supermarket and I got turkey. And I was literally eating it by the handful in the car. And then I got home and I made myself this like huge wrap because, like I told you, I have been more like trying to eat more meals instead of snacking throughout the day. So I made this like huge wrap. I put literally everything in it. I'm like still dreaming about it. It was so good. It was turkey and arugula and mozzarella and tomato and pickles, mayonnaise and mustard. I mean, I literally put everything in this wrap. It was so good. And I was still full from it at dinner tonight. I was like force feeding myself steak tips because I'm like, I know I should be eating dinner right now, but I'm still so full from this. So this is your sign. If you're not eating meals and you're just snacking throughout the day, you will feel a lot more satiated if you just eat the damn lunch instead of skipping the meal. So This is your sign. But anyway, so I'm ready to go out to dinner now because I force fed myself some steak tips. Was definitely not hungry for them, and now I'm feeling a little bit hungry. So if anybody wants to go out to eat, I'm literally dressed and ready to go. So such a great outfit. I love this. Amazing. Okay, so these are the weekender jeans. Again, I'm in the size 3, and I will put them up on. I love this picture. The picture that I have of me from behind. I look like I'm dancing. um, so this is the jean, comes in sizes 0 to 15. I'm wearing the size 3. I also want to point out that the sizing is odd number sizing, but it's not juniors. It's just the way the brand works. So don't worry about thinking you have to size up or down because they're junior sizing. Not applicable here. The description, again, you can see all the material, all the description, and then the whole size chart for the product measurements are here. So you can see the inseam here is a 28 inseam, so that is the shortest of all of them, and then of course you can unroll that as well. So there you go. And then you can see everything here that I've worn with it, shop the look, and then you can see the similar style jeans. This compared to the Midnight Lift jean. Okay, so Midnight Lift is a wide leg jean. You can see the style here. It comes out a little bit and it stays out all the way from like the top of the leg down. So this is like the only wide leg jean that I've been able to actually call a wide leg on me. But you could even see here, like it's still, like my leg is still taking the shape of it. So this is a wide leg. It has a little bit of a fringe at the bottom. It's definitely a higher rise. So you can see this is a high rise. The one that I'm wearing right now is a mid rise. So that's also a big difference with it. And it doesn't flare out at the bottom, but it's wide through and through. From the top to the bottom, it's just a wide jean with the fringe on the bottom. So with the jeans that I'm wearing right now, definitely a different style. You can see just from here, it's more of like a baggy jean. And like I said, it's a slight barrel. You could see it tapers in a little bit here. So slight barrel, definitely a more like relaxed baggy jean as opposed to a wide leg. So I feel like there's a little bit of a nuance to it, but you can see from the pictures that the style of the jean is it's just different. So if you have the Midnight ones and you like them, that's great. These are a mid-rise and more of like a baggy fit. And I'm wearing the size 3 in all of them, but I'm wearing the size 3 in this one. And then just to show you guys a little bit about the sweater that I'm wearing right now. So this is the burgundy. It also comes in black, in strawberry, in moss, which I love this color. I might have to get this one. Pastel, gray, white, dusty pink, dark blue, royal blue, lime, and dark brown. So comes in a ton of colors. I actually think I might get the moss and the dark brown. I just love this one so much. And it's the sample that I have here in the studio, and I wore it so much last year that it resides in my closet because I just love this one. The material is so spongy and stretchy and thick. It is definitely a winter pullover. You will not be cold in this. It's so good. And you can see the sizing description and everything here too. So if you want it more oversized, if you want to wear it with leggings, I would suggest sizing up, but I'm in the size small, and so it does fit true to size. And I just want to show you a couple of, before I put the leggings on, why can't I go back? Oh. Some of the details of this so you can see, well, I'll actually show you on me. Are the boots linked? These boots are from last year. They're not linked. I can try to find ones that are similar. Actually, my mom just found really great boots. So I can link some pics for you guys there. But no, I haven't linked these because they're from last year. So a couple of the details for this, you can see it's reverse seam detailing. I love all the details that were put into this. It's a mock neck, so it's tight around the neck, or tighter. Obviously, it's very stretchy, but it's tighter around the neck, so it definitely keeps the warmth in. You can see it's like a plush ribbing, super stretchy, so spongy. The quality is insane, and it has a little bit of a band here at the bottom. and it's a split hem, so you get that little detailing too with the reverse seaming all the way down the side. So again, if you wanted to oversize this so that it comes down a little bit more and wear it with leggings, you totally can. But this one, oh, and it also has the longer cuff here, which makes it a little bit of a puff sleeve. So love this one. It goes with everything. If you guys are long skirt people like me, you're going to want to wear this with a long skirt. All right, so I told you guys the bestseller is back, baby. The leggings are back. Before I put the leggings on, I'm just going to throw on the casual, oh, those are not them, casual Friday jeans that I showed you. Oh, that's not them either. I have so many risen jeans down here that I'm like, where are the jeans? Okay. So these are the casual Friday jeans. And I've showed these to you guys on the live before, but they have restocked as well. So if you are interested, these are also a little bit more of a skinny jean fit and a little bit more of a high. These are the highest rise that I'm showing tonight. They cut, my belly button is basically right where the button is. So a little bit more of a high rise. These are Judy Blue. They fit basically just like the Risen ones. And they're a little bit more of a slim straight. So again, if you're somebody who loves a skinny jean, this is a great jean for you. It's that darker jean, so definitely good to dress up, but you can also wear it like more casually elevated like I'm wearing it right now. It's casual, you're wearing a flat, but you still look put together. So it's definitely not casual, but it's more of like a trendy elevated look. And then of course you can wear this with a bootie and a blazer and dress it up, go to town, all that kind of good stuff. But it is a good jean to have in your closet because it is so stretchy, fits really nicely. These are Judy Blue. I think I just said stretch, and you can see it fits the leg a little bit more snug, and then it's a slight taper. So that's why I think the other ones definitely are giving more of a boot cut vibe, because these are a slim straight and you can see they don't flare out at all by the knee. So if you're interested in more of that style, this is going to be your pal. So these are the casual Friday ones. They're also listed on the live features, and they are available in basically all sizes. Sherry loves this outfit. It's so good. I'm telling you, these loafers are everything. Grab them. They are, I think the color is burgundy brown, and they literally go with everything for the fall. I wear them all the time. I actually bought brown ones because I didn't think that these were going to go with everything. So I was like, I'll wear the brown and I'll have these as like the accent. I returned the brown ones because I'm just wearing these all the time. It gives it a little bit of a pop, and it like accentuates like the good in all the outfits. So these are the casual Friday jeans. Not going to spend a ton of time on them because I've talked about them before. I'm going to try on the leggings for you guys now just because we just got them restocked. So it is big news around here, you guys. The everyday leggings, everyday comfort leggings are back, and they come in 2 sizes and 2, I guess, I don't know, one is fleece lined and one is not, is basically what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say it without like being able to say it. All right, let me just put a shoe on with this. Okay, so you can see I wouldn't necessarily wear this sweater with the leggings because it doesn't cover everything, but just for time's sake, I don't think I'm going to be pulling it up to show it to you anyway. So these are the everyday comfort leggings. They come all the way up to your natural waist. They are the stretchiest leggings. They are no show. Like when I say they are so thin, but they are squat proof. I have done it all in these leggings, and I have to tell you, they're the best. I've worked for companies before that sell leggings, and as soon as you bend down to pick something up, you see your underwear line, you see your butt, you see everything in these leggings. When you cross your leg, you see your knee. You do not see a single differentiation in color when I cross my knee here. These leggings are amazing. They are so thin. I'm telling you, you can wear them in the summer. They're so thin, which is why I also sell the fleece line version. They are the best. $28 for these leggings. You will wear them all the time. You could literally wear them to sleep because they're not tight at all. They are so stretchy, so comfortable. And because it comes all the way up high-waisted, you don't have to worry about lines on your clothes. You don't have to worry about like rolls in your stomach. Like I'm telling you, covers everything. And they're just the best. And you can see like I'm bending my whole leg right now. You see no sheen. Like, you know how usually you see like the sheen of your skin showing through? These leggings are the best. They were out of stock last season, and you guys literally sold them out. It was, I think, I should go back and see if the Jena's Picks belt or these leggings were my best-selling product ever. But you guys loved these so much, and they're back, baby. I don't know how long they'll last because, like I said, you guys were obsessed with them last year. So I'm telling you, if you are interested, now's the time. So let's go over to the leggings. I have them here on the Jena's live featured products. So these are the everyday comfort legging. These are the fleece lined. They also come in black. So I'll just click on here so you can see. They come all the way up to the natural waist here, 2 different sizes, and this S/M fits a 2 to 10, and the L/XL fits a 12 to 20. That is generous because these leggings are so stretchy. They really fit everybody. Do not size up unless you are in that size category. I am telling you, the only time I got anything returned for the leggings is because the size was too big. So 2 to 10. If you're a 12 but you don't carry your weight on the bottom, you're fine in the S/M. If you're a 10 but you carry your weight on the bottom, you might want to size up to the L/XL, but I'm telling you, you guys, get your normal size. I know some people are like, oh, it's a legging, I have to size up so it's not see-through. Don't do it here. Get your normal size. You'll be so happy. You can see all of my sizes down here. I'm wearing the S/M, which fits a 2 to a 10, and these come in black. And then the fleece-lined ones are incredible, just as soft, and they also feel like they're not like thick fleece line leggings, like they're not going to add bulk to you, but they definitely keep you warm. And I know a lot of you guys in the comments have them, so if you have them, chime in. I know Molly bought them for her. She bought them for her mom. So chime in if you have the leggings and let everybody know that they're the best. I mean, they just are. You can actually see down here the reviews. Buttery soft and fit like a glove. I love them. I haven't tried fleece lined leggings before because they were always too thick. These are perfect, lightly fleece lined. Oh, Molly's mom. There you go. Warm without being bulky and flattering fit. Love the waistband, which I wouldn't have thought or realized until owning these. It makes such a difference in fit and comfort. So incredibly soft to the touch. I wanted to put them on the instant I opened the package. As others have said, they're the first ones I reach for and the only ones I really want to wear. Glad my daughter was wise enough to order me too. They're phenomenal. They keep me warm. I mean, I have more reviews on these leggings than I have, I think, for anything else on the website. They're amazing. Look at this. That's all I want to wear. Just warm, but not too hot. They are the best. And the best part, you can see, they're not see-through. So, yes, they are the best. And Molly's mom is obsessed with them. So these are the fleece line ones. They're literally the same exact thing. They just have a little bit more fleece lining in them. And I'll show it to you. Where did I put them? Show it to you up close. Oh, here they are. So you can see. Oop, focus camera. My camera's not focusing. Focus on my hand. Can you focus on my hand, camera? No, it doesn't want to. It's like, I know you're not in the frame. Anyway, this is like really annoying. Just focus. Hello. Okay, well. Oh, there we go. All right, so you can see they feel, you can see they're like a little bit fuzzier inside, but they're not thick. And they're not see-through. They're warm, but not too hot. And they're the exact same leggings that I'm wearing right now. They just have a little bit more of the fleece line. So these are not fleece lined. You can see they're just regular leggings. So comfortable. Like, look how big these are. So I'm telling you, don't size up in the, oh, I'm showing you this waistband and I have the screen share on. Hang on, you guys. Now I have to go back to focusing because it wasn't even on. Can you focus on the fleece lining now? There we go. So you can see they have that like fuzzy little fleece lining in the inside, keep you warm but not too hot. And then the ones that I'm wearing, so stretchy. That's why I'm telling you, do not size up. There's so much room in these, and you could stretch them out. You will not, like, you can't even see my hand through it. And they're so thin. Like, look how thin they are. So thin. They are the best leggings. I'm telling you, hands down, I've never had leggings better than this before. I would tell you if I had. I would tell you I spent money on these leggings and these are comparable. No, nothing is comparable to this. You can bend your leg and you see no leg through that. For leggings that are this thin, it's unheard of. It's unheard of. These are the magic leggings, I'm telling you. So S/M is a 2 to 10, and then the L/XL is a 12 to 20. Could probably do 22 to 24 also on the L/XL. And I'm going to be doing a live with more. I have some stuff on order for legging looks because I feel like I'm not seeing a lot of leggings so far in like the fall outfits, but I have ordered some stuff that we can update the legging looks. Because like I said, the leggings with the jean jacket and the belt bag, like it's kind of 2024. It's kind of a little overdone. So we want to modernize it a little bit. So I'm going to show you, I bought some really cute samples that I'm hoping work really well. But if not, of course, I have like bulky sweaters and stuff because that season is coming up quick. And that nutcracker sweater, I can't wait to show you. So we will see when my Christmas stuff and like holiday stuff comes in, that will take priority just so that you guys have that stuff and you don't have to think about it and you don't have to worry about it being sold out. So when that stuff comes in and I can get it shot and up on the website, I will like push that like in front of any other live I have scheduled. But for now, we're going to be talking probably about the leggings next week, depending on when my samples get in. But yeah, so going to be lots of big talk about the leggings and the jeans because the bottoms are critical to your outfit. And I feel like I said, I have not been inspired by bottoms lately. And I'm really happy that I have this lineup for you guys. So thank you for spending time with me tonight. This was so fun. Okay, so let's see. My mom is obsessed. I know, they're incredible. Molly's mom turned around and wanted another pair immediately after getting the first two. I know, they're honestly, like, they're so good. It's like a thin flannel inside. That's why there's no bulk. I'll be getting those for sure. They're so good. My mom loves fleece-lined leggings. I had gotten her a different brand before Jenna got hers, and she thought she loved them until she got Jenna's. They're honestly the best. So if you have them, grab another pair. If you wore them to death, like I'm sure Molly's mom did, Molly, I'll gift them to you for Christmas. If you wore them to death, like a lot of you guys did, you might need to re-up and get yourself a fresh pair. But $28 for those and $32 or $31 for the fleece-lined ones. And yeah. And they also come in navy. So just really quickly, I know Robin wanted to hear about our date at the Encore. It was fun. I played blackjack, and you guys know I'm a blackjack queen, but I always wait just long enough in between times that I go that I forget all the rules. So I did a better job this time because I'm always worried. The thing about blackjack, if you guys know about it, is I'm always so worried about my own cards that I don't realize that like the dealer's cards are just as important because you're playing against the dealer. It's not just about your cards. It's about your cards in relation to theirs. And so like it's hard to keep that like in my brain. So I was doing really well. And then I got a little tripped up and I got yelled at the table. There was this like little Asian woman and she was taking this. I mean, people at the blackjack table take it seriously and they usually try to help you. Like the guy next to me was helping a little bit. Like I would just ask him like, what do you think I should do? Or would you do this? Or why are you doing that? And like, they're usually helpful. This woman sitting on the like opposite end got so mad because what happens is when you mess up and you take a card, like you hit when you're not supposed to. what happens is it does screw it up for the rest of the table. So what happened was I was in this like in between thing where in my rules, like in my mind, I knew that like now looking back in retrospect, I knew that I shouldn't have hit, which means the dealer gives you a card because the cards were too low. Like I shouldn't have done that. But again, I was focused on my own cards and not the dealer's cards. So I said hit, and the dealer gave me a card. And then the person next to me did whatever he did. And then when the dealer's card came, it like screwed up this the thing for everybody because if the dealer had my card, the table people at the table would have won. Like that woman would have won. But because I hit on it and then the dealer drew a different card, the dealer ended up winning, and so nobody won. And this woman yelled at me. She would like hit the table, and she said something. I don't even think it was English, but she was like, ah, da, da. And our friends who were sitting like a couple seats down from us were sitting next to her, and my friend's husband was like dying laughing without a sound because obviously he's sitting right next to this woman, and he was looking at me like, thanks, Jenna, like screwing up the whole table for us. Like, and then they left probably after that, but he whispered in my ear when he walked away, don't like, don't get hurt at this table. Like, get up and leave if you have to. It was so funny. And of course, Greg is playing with me too. And like, nobody says anything, but this woman was so mad. And then she was eyeing me the entire time we were there, like for the rest of the time. She was, every time it was my turn, she was staring at me like this. And I'm like, chill. Like, I get it. You're playing with real money, but like, chill out. It's fine. It's okay. So we ended up leaving pretty soon after that because we just had like a bunch of losing hands, and I'm like, this is usually I'm up in blackjack, but we didn't do that bad. But we usually win a couple. We usually win a couple bucks, but we didn't this time. I think we might have broken even. Oh, we lost $200, but then Greg bet on the F1 race and he won back $200. So I think we ended up like breaking even like on the whole thing, but we didn't do a great at blackjack. But I do love a good blackjack game. And if you guys are around, well, if you guys are around a casino, the Encore casinos are just like top notch. That's where we stayed in Vegas too. The rooms are just beautiful and they're big. Like I feel like hotel rooms now are small. These hotel rooms are big, they're beautiful, they're so nicely decorated, they're sprawling. And the upside is we didn't walk in on anybody in bed this time. Last time we did, and then we got upgraded to a 2-bedroom suite, and it was amazing. But this time we just had a regular room, but it was huge, and like you could literally live there. I think pretty sure this hotel room was bigger than my apartment in Stamford, Connecticut. So it's just a really nice hotel, and they have really nice restaurants there too. So Greg pre-gamed with a filet mignon at the steakhouse before we went out to dinner because he was so hungry. And then we went to, they have a Chinese restaurant called Red 8 there, which like has such good Chinese food. If you guys are in the Boston area, you know Chinese food is not our strong suit up here. I'm a good New Yorker. I like my Chinese food. Red 8 has really good Chinese food. Skip the fried rice. I'm telling you, it's bland. Don't do it. But everything else, top notch. And my friend's husband is gluten-free, and they make basically everything on the menu gluten-free if you want it. And it tastes exactly the same as the regular one. So good. Very, very infrequent that you could find a place that will make the General Chow's chicken gluten-free because it has flour all over it. They make it for us, and it's incredible. So if you're looking for good Chinese food and you want a little bit of a date night ambiance, I highly suggest Red 8 at Encore. They also have Red 8 in the Encore in Vegas. And I am salivating now because, like I said, I'm hungry again, and now I want Chinese food. So that's the end of the show, you guys. I am so happy to finally have a weekend at home. We have not had a weekend at home since September 20th, literally 5 weeks. I have so much laundry to do. I have not unpacked since Florida. That was 2 or 3 weeks ago. I have so much, my house is like caving in on itself with all the clutter. I just can't keep it straight. So I'm really happy to have the weekend at home. Just going to be really happy about that. And also on Sunday, Cooper and I have our first mother-son dance that we're going to, the Tall and Small Pumpkin Ball in our town. I am so excited about it. I already told Greg, I'm like, you need to take him to do something special for me. Like, I want him to know this is how you treat a woman when you're like taking her out on a date. Like, Cooper's taken me out on a date before, like he knows. But we've never been to like a dance or a prom or anything like that before. So Greg's gonna take him to like get flowers or something in the morning. So I really want him to like, I want to make it like an experience for both of us. So I ordered him a bunch of clothes. We have to try it on and see what fits him. And I don't even know what I'm gonna wear yet. But I have no shortage of clothes here. So stay tuned for pictures of that. I'm very excited about that. And that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions about anything that I showed on the live or just anything in general, my Instagram is at Jenafin, Jenafinn. You can buy everything at the link in the YouTube description. You can buy everything on the Shop My account on my website or just on my website at Jena's Picks. I mean, www.jenaspicks.com, JENASPICKS.com. That is one N in Jena. And yeah, this is the live, you guys. Super stoked to show you guys all of those jeans. I hope you find something that you love. If I didn't have anything that you love and you have a style of jean that you're looking for, or you have something in particular that you are looking for, getting dressed for, let me know. Let me help you find it. That's what I'm here for. Message me on Instagram, email me, contact me. Either way, sign up for my newsletter so that you can get all the new incoming stuff, and you can be the first ones to hear about it. Because like I said, once I get that Christmas stuff shot and that holiday stuff, I'm putting it up on the website just in case it sells out before it even gets to a live. So make sure that you're subscribed onto my website. That way you will be the first to know about it. All right. I love you guys. I will see you next Thursday. Have a great weekend. Hopefully it's relaxing like mine will be, and hopefully we have some good weather. Thank you so much, Carol. I hope you guys loved everything tonight. I did too. I was really happy to put this all together for you. Bye.